Tonight we'll be reviewing the Krampus. Bavaria, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, and northern Italy have often told the tale of the Krampus. The Krampus is, of course, the granddaddy of all European winter holiday monsters. A fearsome fury demon with a terrible attitude. He can't wait to get out in the snow and cause mischief. He's currently not the oldest beastie haunting the holidays, but these days he's definitely the most famous, so it's natural to begin our ghoulish gallery with him. Krampus accompanies St. Nicholas and has his very own night, the eve of St. Nicholas Day, in fact, the night of December 5th. Krampusnacht is the time when he's most active and when children have the most to fear. He's often depicted as a horned, salt like, goat footed demon carrying a large basket on his back, into which he will toss naughty children and drag them off to terrible tortures. He usually drags chains and carries a root, a bundle of birch branches that he uses to swat misbehaving children. And if that's all they get from him, they should count themselves lucky. His name might come from the old Bavarian Krampus, meaning dead, or the German Kramp, meaning claw. Either word seems like a good etymology for him. He's often been associated with St. Nick, and tales of Krampus and his punishments might date back as early as the 7th century, though it seems that the earliest written records of his frightening figure date to the end of the 16th or early 17th centuries. It's possible that fears of menacing alpine winters predate Christianity, and that the legends and festivals were intertwined with Christian beliefs when the church realized they couldn't be eliminated entirely. So, this fearsome night creature was given a holy role within the church to punish sinners, especially children. The Nazis banned Krampus celebrations, but the people were having none of it. Today, of course, there are Krampus celebrations all across the Alps and beyond, even in the United States. They start in early December and extend into January, no longer limited into one night. There's no shortage of people willing to dress up as the Krampus, posing for pictures, scaring kids, swatting tourists with fake birch branches, and having all sorts of fun. Dozens of people might show up dressed in their Krampus costumes, ready for a ghoulish party. Krampus is an institution now and a big business, though in the villages and more remote areas of the Alps, celebrations tend to be smaller, more traditional, which just one costume demon accompanying the beloved saint as they make their rounds from house to house, checking in on the behavior, checking in on the behavior of the local children. Variations of Krampus are many, and we'll look at some of them in the following tales. They're united by the idea of a menacing monster threatening evil and bad children. This obscure figure from the frozen mountains of Europe has taken this story by storm. Thank you for joining me for special Up All Night with Mistress Elle. Join me for the next Night of Tales.